Hi friends, welcome to CRNT Designers. This is Chetan, and in this tutorial we are going to create hard surface design. We will create this design with the 4 steps. In the first step, we will add a circle and we will create basic blockout. In the second step, we will use the boolean operations. In the third step, we will create a right topology for the booleans. And in the fourth step, we will create a decent design out of it. So let's get started. To make the model, add a circle and we will go with the 64 words. After that, go to the edit mode, select all words and press F to fill the gap. Then use the insert operation by pressing I. So use the insert operation and then just move this face along the z-axis and create a basic blockout like this and just adjust the scale little bit. Then you need to add a cylinder and this time we will go with 8 words. Now you need to adjust the scale of the cylinder. So press S and then scale it down. Give its right position like this and give the right proper scale. Then you need to select both object and use the boolean operation union. Now you need to adjust the scale of the cylinder, that cutter object, and its position also. So just give the right position and give the right scale. You can see in the video, I am trying to give the right position to this cylinder so I can create a right topology. Now I need to add more loop cuts on the model. We need more edges. So then add loop cuts on the cylinder like this. And now you need to select this edge and use the set flow to give the right edge flow at there. At the initial level, I didn't take the more word cylinder because I was not knowing how I can give the right position to this and how much vertex count is needed to create this boolean. Then you need to apply that boolean modifier and delete cutter object. Then add a loop cut like this and then select everything, press M and merge by distance. Double words will get merged. You can increase the merge distance to merge the words. Then select these words and merge at last and try to create right chord based topology at there. You can select these words and you can check them. If any double words will be there, just merge them. Then add a loop cut like this and select the words and press M and merge at last. Then select everything and mesh and then symmetrize. Take the symmetry along the y-axis. Now you can see we are trying to create the right topology at there. Then use the knife tool and create a cut like this. Select these words and press M and merge at center. Just select these words and give them the right position by using the edge slide. Select the words and use the edge slide at there by pressing the double tap G. Then you can use the knife tool here and create a cut like this to complete that circle. Now you need to select the words and you need to create the right click connect vertex path and create a path in between the words. Then select everything and mesh and then symmetrize. Take the symmetry along the y-axis. Now you need to select this face and just move it along the z-axis. And then you can add the loop cut like this and double tap G for the edge slide to give the right position to this loop cut. Then add one more loop cut and then scale this loop cut along the z-axis. So press S and then Z and then give the value 0 to scale it along the z-axis. Then you can add the sub D modifier on the model. So add the sub D modifier and viewport level will be 2. After that, we need to maintain this harder edge at there on the model. So that's why we need to add the loop cut. But we will deform the topology of the cylinder, that form of the cylinder. So that's why we need to create the cut like this with the help of knife tool. We want to use redirection of edge flow. So that's why just select these words, merge at the center and create the chord based topology at there. Then select this word, right click connect vertex path and then dissolve these edges. And now you can see we have created different path for the loop cuts and then use the insert operation at here. After that, just select everything and then take the symmetry along the y-axis. And now you can see, just we need to dissolve the loop cuts which is there on the cylinder to maintain its good form. So just select this edge loop and then Ctrl X to dissolve it. And now you can see we are able to maintain the good form as well on this cylinder as well as we are able to maintain the harder edge on that design. Now you can shade smooth it, and now it's look pretty well. After that, you can select these faces, increase that selection by pressing the Ctrl plus on your numpad and just move it along the z-axis. Then use the insert operation and create a little bit of design add there. Use the insert operation and add few more loop cuts on the model to maintain its good form. Then you can select these words, right click, connect vertex path and create a chord-based topology add there. Now you can select these faces and use the insert operation. And now it's look pretty well, decent. Now select these faces and press I for the insert operation. And then delete these faces. After that, we need to rotate it into the 45-degree angle. So just rotate it into the 45-degree angle. And now we need to take the symmetry. So just mesh and then symmetrize. We are not getting the right results at here because we didn't apply the rotation. So that's why we are not able to take the right symmetry. So go to the object mode, apply the scale and rotation, and then you can take the symmetry along the x and y axis. Now we are getting right results at there, and it's look good. Now select this edge loop and then press F to fill the gap. After that, we need to use the insert operation at there. So press I for the insert operation, then use the loop tool and create a circle at there like this. Adjust the scale of the circle and then press I for the insert operation. And now just you need to create a little bit of design at there. So how you can do this? It's very easy. Just use the insert operation, move it little bit down and use the insert operation one more time. You can use the grid fill here or you can use the right click connect vertex path to create the right topology at there. So I'm going with the right click connect vertex path to create the right topology. Select the words right click connect vertex path and create a chord based topology at there. And then select everything, mesh and then symmetrize, and now it's look good. Now I will create a little bit of more design. So that's why select this outer edge and E to extrude it and scale it. After that, you need to add a loop cut like this and then select the faces like this. And then press I for the insert operation, then use the loop tool and then circle option and then press and then scale them and use the insert operation and then extrude it along the z-axis. And just adjust the scale along the z-axis, and now you can see it's look good. Now select this outer edge loop and E to extrude it and move it along the z-axis, and then you need to press F to fill the gap. After giving the right position to it, use the insert operation at here, and then select this face loop and you can scale it along its normal. Extrude it along its normal and then you can adjust its scale by pressing Alt S. When you are going to scale it, just press Alt S and then press Shift Z so it will scale it along its X and Y axis. Then select this edge loop and move it along the Z axis and create a taper kind of shape at there and then use the insert operation. In this way, you can create this kind of model. You can see its topology. You can see it from the Matka view and it's look pretty well. You can create right chord based topology at the bottom side also. It's easy and the model looks pretty well. You can follow us on Instagram. Only there you will get all the notifications related to our videos. Link is in the description. So thanks for watching. If you like this tutorial, then hit that like button and subscribe our YouTube channel. Bye bye. See you in the next video. Take care.